So this annual 100 million recitation of Om Mani Padme Hum, which is the mantra of Chenresi. It's been more than 30 years since we have started here. Our late Kyabje Khenche Thrangu Rinpoche started this 100 million recitation from the early 1990s. And the main reason he started this event was because Rinpoche had already started a monastery here in Nepal, and then he had started a school, Shree Mangal Dvip School. So from these two institutions, Rinpoche were like helping the monks and nuns through the monasteries. And then from the school, he was helping the young people or young boys and girls from Nepal. And later Rinpoche thought that he has been doing so much for the monks and nuns and also for the young boys and girls, but maybe he is not doing much for the older generations of people. So that is why Rinpoche started in the early 90s this event, should I say, or the prayers or puja. And this is the place where all the monks, nuns, and if the school is on holiday, then also the school staff and students, and then lay people from all around Nepal, and some of our Rinpoche students from abroad also join here during the event. So the monks will chant the main text, and then all the lay people, they will recite Om Mani Padme Hum. And we do this event for 10 days, and we try to accumulate 100 million Om Mani Padme Hum in total, which is very helpful not only for this life, but also for all the people's next life. So that is the main reason we are doing this Om Mani Padme Hum recitation of 100 million times. Some of our students who are volunteers, they come here and they do medical camp. Sometimes they do medical camp for the eyes, sometimes with acupuncture, and sometimes Tibetan medicine or Chinese medicine, and also Western medicine. And these are very useful. And the main reason we are doing these is for the benefit of the people who are attending this event. And since you have asked about the motivation that is necessary for the volunteers, so describing about that, the first motivation, since we are all practitioners of Buddhism, we have to have the motivation to help other sentient beings. And like this event, it is quite easy to be of help. And sometimes when we are helping, we don't see the actual result very easily. And since we are very normal human beings, sometimes it does get a little disheartening. But when you come here and you help with medical camps, like whether it is with the eyes or acupuncture or Western medicine or Tibetan medicine or whatever kind of medicine that you bring in, and then when you do the camp, you already have like more than 1,000 people who are attending the event, and most of them come from quite far place, which is like quite remote from Kathmandu. So they come here for the event, and when you are giving them any treatment, it is very helpful for them. And we don't have a very strong culture of going to the hospitals or seeing the doctors a lot. If you see or if you meet some people from the Himalayas, and if you ask them when was the last time they went to a hospital, or if when the last time when they saw a doctor, it will be like at least few years when they last saw them. But when they are already here, when they are attending the puja, and then when there is a doctor nearby, it is very easy for them to see all the doctors or physicians and take some advice. And then even when you are being of help to these patients, I think it is very important even for you to practice your practice. Because sometimes what happens is when we are being of help to other people, we try to be very helpful, but sometimes we do get little agitated, angry when we are helping other people. But it is not that good to be like that. So even when we are doing the treatment, it will be very good if we are able to practice Buddha Dharma. According to the Buddha Dharma, we can practice the 6 perfections. So when we are giving a treatment, the first one is generosity. So when you are giving the treatment, of course, you are being very generous. That is very easy to understand. And then second one is discipline. And when you are giving the treatment, it should be very politely. You should not be doing it in a rush. You should think carefully and be of as much help as possible to the patient. And the third one is patience. And sometimes when we are giving some help to other people, we do lose our patience, especially when we see them like maybe not acknowledging much to us, or maybe they showing some negative emotions. We lose our patience. But again, during these times, we have to practice our patience. We have to try to help them, be of help to them, even if they don't like our service. Sometimes they might use some bad words or maybe harsh words. It might not happen, but even if it does happen, then it is very important to keep our patience. And then the fourth one is diligence, and we should not lose our hope when we are giving this help. We should do it again and again, if able to, like every day during the 10 days. And not only that, but again we having the motivation to be of help this year, and then again having the diligence to be of help next year, like that. And then if we are able to do that, then we also practice our diligence when we are coming here. And then meditation, of course, when we are giving the meditation, when we are giving the medicine, or when we are giving the help, we should be aware of what we are doing, and then that is the meditation. And then again, when we are giving the medicine and when we are treating the patients, then again we should use our wisdom, which is the medicine which is going to be the most helpful. So for some it might be Western medicine, for some it might be Tibetan medicine, for some it might be acupuncture, for some it might be acupressure, and we should use our wisdom, and whichever is going to be the best for the patient, not for you but for the patient. If we use the wisdom, then they will benefit the most. So even when we are giving the help of medicine, or when we are doing the medical camp, we can all practice this six perfections. And if we are able to do that, then we are not only helping other beings, but we are also getting help in return from our practice. And we should not be very prideful when we are able to help someone. So we should also feel very happy for ourselves that I'm able to be of some help. And even I got help from all these patients. I was able to practice. And if we are able to do like that, then it is going to benefit both the medical teams and also the patients. Yeah. Okay, thank you.